good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Hey, this is for my youth, K through 12. Today is Monday, February the 10th, 2025. And I kind of want to pick up where I left off last week in a piece I wrote concerning peer pressure. I want to encourage you again today and going forward the rest of your life to be aware of peer pressure. And the reason why I say the rest of your life, because peer pressure doesn't stop just because you become an adult. It is an influential pressure that we all have to deal with. But I don't think anybody deals with it any more than teens do. Here's what I want to tell you, that one way you can overcome negative peer pressure is by holding on to your values and your belief systems. Now, you've got to have values and you've got to have belief systems to hold on to, which is why it's important for you to have your own standard by which you live by. Things that you deem unacceptable, things that you deem beneath you, things that you deem you should not do. I want you to be encouraged that even though you are a teenager, you have a lot of power. You also have a powerful mind that if you will develop, it will be your superpower. This is why I tell you never to let anyone make you to feel as if you are less than important. One of the red flags in life is when you encounter someone or experience someone who seems to be committed and determined to make you feel less than important. That's a sign that that person does not need to be an influence in your life. And I would even go as far to say that person does not really need to be a part of your life. Especially if you're talking about one of your peers, someone you go to school with, someone in a class, someone that you associate with, or just someone you encounter each day. And they're determined to make you feel less than important. The answer is no, thank you. You have got to make up in your mind that you're going to be strong. You know, the reason why you have to make it up in your mind, because there will be days and times, weeks and months where you don't feel strong. Not just as a teen, but take it from me, even as an adult, there will be those situations and circumstances where you just simply don't feel strong. But here's what I've learned through developing my own mind, that even when I don't feel strong, I can still be strong. And the reason why that's possible is because being strong is not a feeling. Being strong is a decision. See, the fact that peer pressure is very real and very, very intense, it can make it challenging for you to take a stand and do the right thing. That's just a fact. And even though that is a fact, I want to say emphatically, take that stand. Do the right thing. Have your values, have your standards. Yesterday when I was preaching and teaching at the Freedom Church, I talked about boundaries, building a fence around your life so that you can protect yourself, preserve yourself, and reserve yourself for only the best things in this world. So I want to say again, take that stand. And the reason why I want to encourage you to take that stand is because if you don't take that stand, if you don't do the right thing, here's what I know for a fact: you will fold under pressure and you will fall for anything. Now, it's not always easy. It's definitely not always fun. Not being a part of the certain groups that are popular and popping and got it going on, and the groups that get everybody's attention. Listen, I get it. It is not always easy and fun not being a part of those groups, doing what it seems like everybody else is doing. But that's where your values and your standards will guide you. If you will dare to be different. Let me spin the block on it one time. If you dare to be different. See, here's the problem with peer pressure, especially negative peer pressure. Negative peer pressure asks you to be like the majority. Instead of being different, you fall for being a duplicate of what everybody else is doing. And listen to me, please listen to me. You can be the exception if your mind is strong enough. So always remember, if negative peer pressure is putting pressure on you to do what it seems like everybody else is doing, here's what I want you to do. Reach out for help. Reach out for help from a parent at home. Reach out for help from a youth leader or minister at your local church, or reach out for help from a social worker at school. But here's what you cannot do. You cannot struggle in silence. Do not struggle in silence. Break the silent suffering and reach out and speak out for help, for guidance, and support. This is Pastor Troy Wynn, Sr., the senior pastor of the Freedom Church in Warner Robins, Georgia, encouraging all of my youth K through 12 that you don't allow negative peer pressure to keep you from being different, because you can be the exception. Have a great day, everybody.